Although we got, what, 25 miles in these last few days? This has been the most challenging hunting I've ever done in my life. We have a dead Alabama public land bird, dude. Four beards. Golly, man. What a spring. You can't get...
I told you, get right over here beside it, baby.
Oh, I've never been that close to a turkey in my life.
Give me some of that, dude. We got a big turkey laying over here, so we're gonna go get eyes on it.
We got a flopping turkey right there, boys.
Let's go.
As I mentioned a few episodes ago when we were at the throwback hunts, I am going to Alabama all of a sudden. It's only 13 hours away. But Andy Melton sent me a text and he convinced me that this is a good idea. Never hunted the state of Alabama. And I've honestly never got the chance to hunt with Andy. So we are going to go south, but that requires patterning this gun and sighting in this new Bushnell RXM 300. I've never ran a red dot, and this will be the first year with it. And we're about to see just how fast we can get this stuff to pattern because we have a big storm system moving in off the west. We are going to get this gun done, edit all night, get on the road. I've got to go get size for Collins's wedding. He's getting married this year, so super excited for him and Elizabeth. And then as soon as we are done with that, we are going to head all the way to the great state of Alabama with Andy Melton. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're off to the right just a little bit though. Well, that went smooth. Took about 20 minutes. And we are good to go. And this is as impulsive of a hunt as I've ever made. Probably second to Nebraska last year. But I'm very excited to hunt the South. I know it's nothing like hunting the Midwest, but I'm going with a pretty dang good turkey hunter in Andy Melton. All right, well, we made it, 12:40. Nice and early or late, however you look at it. What's up, man?
Absolutely.
It's good to see you.
Glad y'all made it.
Andy didn't think we were coming.
I couldn't believe it.
Halfway here, I was like, all right, we did it. First half, I was like, what are we doing? But I'm super excited to be here. I mean, I was just telling him, like, we stopped in the bottom. It was just super fresh air. I mean, Alabama in the dark is still 10 times better than Iowa right now. It snowed today at home.
Oh, forget that.
It was 80 degrees 2 days ago, but sounds like we got some rain tomorrow morning.
Yeah, well, it looks like storms coming in tonight. Some rain early, and then it's supposed to clear out by noon. I think like 30% chance tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
But Tuesday is supposed to be phenomenal. Like light and variable winds, high 75 and sunny.
And so no decoys this week, right?
No decoys. Private land only tomorrow. And then the public land down here opens up Tuesday, April the 1st.
Okay.
So we'll have 1 day of private and then 2 days on the public.
Sweet.
Which, I mean, it's good. I mean, you've seen we've been hunting down here for 6 or 7 years now. Last year had an awesome hunt.
Are you on him right there? Are you on him?
Boom, baby. Get him.
Yes, sir.
We've had some really good hunts down here. And then we've had some years we've come down here and it's been absolutely just, why are we even here? But
No.
you can have those anytime.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely excited to be here after Nebraska. That lit the fire, and we'll see if it gets bigger or if it gets put out. I've never hunted the South outside of Mississippi, and even now I can feel a massive difference in the terrain. You know, the truck is just this up and down. You're looking at Onyx and you're like, That is a lot of stacked topography lines, you know.
There's a couple hills back here that if we have to climb them.
Don't worry about me. Get the rest of the stuff unpacked. Super excited for these next few days, and if I had to say what I'm most excited about, it's just learning. I'm a Midwesterner who likes to turkey hunt. You're a turkey hunter. So.
Be hardwoods and pines.
Aiden, this is the furthest south you've ever been, right?
Yep. Really?
So.
Cool.
He's excited. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Sounds good to me.
How you doing, Aiden?
Good. Tired.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Well, you're tired for what?
I don't know. It's maybe because it's 5:30 in the morning.
No, that's not it. It's because you went to sleep at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
You're 21. Come on. The rain. Tell us about the rain.
Oh, it's good. Good. It pushed it back till later in the morning. Looks like it's going to be about 10 o'clock before it gets here now. So it's nice and calm outside. It's warm. Should be a good morning. Should gobble. I mean, yeah.
Ready to watch shoot one.
I'm ready to lay one down. Should be a good morning for a little while anyway. Might just have a whole full day to chase them.
I don't think so. It looks pretty wet.
Yeah.
Take you around the old. All right. Well, that's it actually.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all we got. Aiden. Ready to crush it in the hardwoods.
Oh yeah.
It's not going to be like Nebraska.
Not at all.
Well, I'll walk over to where you want to listen, or you want to listen right? And if you ain't gonna gobble that out. Very hit, very hit.
Is that one from last night?
We're just sitting there listening again. And we're looking to our west here. And they just gobbled up and down this ridge. I mean, there's crows firing off, all sorts of sounds. And poor Aiden's trying to run the camera so you can hear the gobble, but they're just so random. But it looks like Andy is on the move now.
They have been seeing them up here, so I mean he could come and right across, walk right where we just did, you know, go into those green fields.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, you think about a Midwestern bird than where we're at, like, dude, if he's gobbling once, he keeps gobbling, you know?
Birds are tough, but they're fun.
Like, one of the things right away I feel like you would do is just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, because you just want the gobble again. But it seems to me you're going to use more locator calls than yelping.
The main reason for that too is I want him to try to gobble before I get him coming toward me. Because these birds, they've been pressured a lot. You know, you got a lot of hunters. A lot of times they'll come in silent. So if I'm standing here and doing a ton of hen calling, he might start coming my way. You know, while we're standing here like we're doing right now, you just start coming through the woods. Or he'll come this way and you leave, and he gets right here and starts gobbling. Yeah, it's coming.
Just you wait, listen the storm. Hear the difference in the wind. When dark clouds form and start to turn, I'll run again. Far away when the hurricane comes in.
All right, well, 2:20 here, day one of hunting. Morning was pretty much a wash. We had storms roll through. Heard a couple of gobbles before they rolled in, but got a good nap in. It was super windy, winds blowing through, sun's popping out, and we are navigating these trails, just calling. Andy's bouncing between the owl hoot, crow call, doing some yelping. But tomorrow is when the public land hunt, you can start accessing that. So we've got 5 hours or so, navigate these pines, and I don't know, I feel like we've got a good chance of striking a bird if he's in the area. I mean, this is as good of conditions as you could hope for. Gonna find their way to openings, gonna find their way to, we've actually got some fields nearby, so following Andy and just bugging him with questions about, you know, what differences does he see between the Midwest, Tennessee, down here in Alabama. And, you know, really one of the main things I'm seeing is just number one, gotta have really good ears because you're not gonna get a whole lot of response. Two, understand how topography plays with sound, where birds might be. And three, the shot selection you're gonna have to be comfortable taking, finding your small window inside of all these pines, and you know that understory is gonna be very different than Iowa and Nebraska. So I'm very excited for the conditions we got, and hopefully by the end of the night, we got turkey down. Well, that'll be wrap up for day one.
Mine's fatter than yours.
It's because you shoot a man's gun.
That's right.
I got to the punchline for you.
Where was he?
I heard way over here.
I heard him. I couldn't tell. You could just hear his echo.
Yeah.
I'll do it again. Yeah, he's on that other ridge.
Yeah.
Go back here.
We go down and up on the, see how we can get right on the back side of him?
I think he's on this one over here. Yeah,
Straight through.
Yeah, he's right up in there.
So
So we just need to circle around.
we need to get,
Go to the right here. Toward that road. And just go out and hit that ridge.
I'll take this. You take that.
If we can get to that pile of junk right there, that'd be a good place to set up, I think. Yeah, come on, cover. And right in that low gap right there too, so he could walk right to it. Because if we set up on this side of it, that could push him over the hill either way too. Might not let him come right to it.
See if he gobbles again, that crow.
Hope he didn't gobble up a hen already.
So we're walking the low side of this ditch now, on this ridge. And we got this gobbler fired up. Heard 2 gunshots just 5 minutes ago.
We're gonna try to get right on the lip. And he's not moved very much. So, Andy's up the bat first here. Hopefully this bird's along. Getting this big wood pile right here.
Dang, he don't roll. Got that roll like you was talking about before you got down here.
I mean, don't it sound like he's like right up here at the point?
Yeah, right up there on my ass. I'm thinking that's what I thought he might walk this long.
This right here. That low gap.
Yep. Come right up to it.
So that'd be right there.
Get right here. Back down tree. See him off down to the right.
I mean, hey, I don't think he's that far right there.
That bottom right there.
I don't think he's that far.
Yeah. That bottom. I don't maybe just get right in here. At least we got good cover right here. Get what we can see down that hill.
Let's get right in this open.
Yeah.
He's straight down. Are you good?
Got a hen over here.
He's below us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear that hen over here cutting at him?
Yeah.
You see right here, you got these two creeks that come together. Got a ridge that runs right in between them. I mean, it's just perfect for a turkey. I mean, he's got a little high spot right here he can roost on. He can, every time he gobbles, it goes up both hollers and then all the way down this other creek bottom right through here. I mean, it's just a textbook place for a turkey. We're sitting right here on this little point. He's right down this little bottom right here in between these two ridges. This little low spot down here. It's just perfect for him. Just wish he'd walk about right there. Be great.
Alrighty. No, now we're about, I don't know, 45, 50 minutes in. This bird has not moved. Gobbling his head off. Gobbles when Andy calls. Gobbles when he doesn't call. Then a little bit earlier, you heard Andy talk about why it's such a good spot. And you could find that set up in any map. There's a good chance to be a turkey in there. The sun's about to pop over the ridge. And my hope is that warm up everything and should fire him up a little bit more to want to come up over here. We don't know exactly what this bottom looks like, but there's a substantial fall off. But it's not substantial enough that we can get closer comfortably, so we'll continue to wait. wait as long as he's here.
This bird just wouldn't make it, wouldn't commit. And finally, he moved away far enough that we could, or I thought we could get around, make a move on him. But once we got down here, bad thing is we had to get in the sun. That's one bad thing. So our shadows were casting all the way through the woods. Second thing is this point right here that I thought was an actual knob that went up and rolled is not. It's a flat little ridge right here. Third bad thing probably one of the main things that I think kept him from coming to us is Josh will show you here in a second. There's a bunch of trees down right over this ridge. And he's been on the other side of those trees that whole time. To a turkey, small things like that, that's as good as having them inside of a woven wire fence. They just will not cross stuff like that. When they could easily walk over the hill on either side and come around it, they just don't do it. They just rather stand there and gobble at you and try to make the hen come to them. They're just aggravating sometimes like that. But hey, it's good to get on a bird. Pretty exciting, you know. A few times there we thought he was coming to get your heart going. But, you know, it's the way it goes sometimes. It's a perfect day. I mean, I'm not counting us out for the day at all. We've got tons of land to cover, and there's more birds around here. So, just lick your wounds and move on to the next.
Where were you at?
I mean, that's...
From where we were?
I think he was right in here, right in this little bowl.
From where we're standing right now.
Oh yeah, that's a red oak. That's what they're in here doing. Look at that. Cracking that thing open.
That's the ultimate ground blind right there.
It is.
All right, well, 6:05, we got back to the spot we want to be at. Goblin time's about right now, so.
Getting close, getting real close.
We're in a good spot. We are basically in the middle of where that bird we worked yesterday morning is, which is off to our left and technically to our right. And then those two, at least when they've been midday wrapped up together, that's off to our left. So hopefully we're able to hear everything. We only heard the one bird yesterday, so that was a little interesting, but we're in a better spot to hear today. It's amazing how sound travels through these hollers. You know, in the Midwest, you can hear birds a mile away. Hopefully that is the case this morning. So,
I hope so.
Let's get a last day bird for old Andy here.
I'm ready. Both of us.
Man, that'd be great. It's just been a fun trip being here, I can say that at the very least. We'll see how the day goes.
What? That's a lot of topo lines.
Yeah, we just covered quite a bit.
Call into this stuff up here.
Well, at least I got to turn my red dot on a couple times this weekend. You know.
Yeah. All right, Aiden. You got a quarter?
It's simple, huh?
Got way too much work to stay another day. We also have a turkey that we think we have a halfway shot at getting under tomorrow. Tails, we stay. Heads, we head.
Sounds good.
You want to flip it?
I don't care. I mean, look. You're staying.
Staying. All right. There it is. Let's go kill him tomorrow. And he's got to head home right now. Got his birthday party for his boy today, and appreciate everything, seriously.
Hey, I'm glad you just came down.
Quarter is spoken. Get all these clothes off, work for the rest of the day, and maybe tomorrow's third time the charm. The one's been gobbling, so get under them and see what happens.
I mean, honestly, we probably should just walk up here and walk the side of the ridge. Golly, it sounds like it's right off that road over there. Alrighty, well, Aiden and I are set up. We snuck in on this ridge that he's been on the last 2 mornings. We came in last night, never did hear him go to roost or get him to gobble or anything. So we gambled and just came where he's been. When he gobbled the first time, we realized he's not on the ridge we hoped. He's actually where we were yesterday morning, so it's not impossible that he could just fly to this ridge. I mean, where he's at was really well out of the wind for a south. It's another cloudy morning, unfortunately. It's crazy. You see the stars walking in, and then I think all this humidity in these mountains is trying to straighten the clouds. So we'll see what happens. Got mosquitoes all around us. For the first time, I think I'm excited to go home with a cold. But hopefully we can end this on a high note. got this gobbler right over the crest here. I can't see him. We've gone from soft clucks and purring to some, more excited yells, scratching. We've got him gobbling, and then another bird. Sounds like kind of like a jay. We're gonna try to do this the best we can, but we gotta get this bird killed. Oh, I can't see him. I'm gonna stand up, make sure he's not right below. I think he is right over this crest. I think he's right below us. Are you ready? Can you do that? Pull this off. See him? Do it here. Go into the eye. Do you see the down log? The white brown one. We're gonna stand up, he's right below that. Can you stand up and see him? Just stand up until you can see him. He may have already spotted me. Look down, he's gonna be down. You see him? He's right there. See him? Look, down, 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 left. He's over there. Are you on him? Yep. I see his head. Are you ready? Are you good? Are you good? We got him. Did you get him?
I can just see his head.
You can see his head?
That's all I can see.
Dude, hey.
Let's go.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
Oh my God.
Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Dude, I cannot. You can barely see his head, but dude, that is the only shot we had, you know? We have been, I bet we got, what, 25 miles in?
Oh yeah.
In these last few days? First and foremost, Andy Melton, thank you so much. Thank you for I've not shooken on a turkey in a really long time, and I'm doing it uncontrollably right now. This has been the most challenging hunting I've ever done in my life. I mean, every single ravine, trying to read them, what the turkey's doing. We were in what we thought was the X. We came in here last night, didn't hear him, pretty discouraged, frankly. And we were like, oh, I better just go. We stayed. And he was over here this morning when he gobbled. And we were gonna leave, and I was like, you know what? Let's just try it. What do we have to lose? We have nothing to lose. We have put in all this effort, and we're learning the heck out of everything going on. And we came down the big ravine, up, and we're just going back and forth with him. And we started playing with, the slate and my mouth call. Aiden was calling away. I was calling right here, trying to mimic two hands. And did we bring him up to our ridge? No, but we brought him just enough.
And when I popped over, I heard him gobbling. I was like, his gobble changed. It echoed, you know, just really, really echoed. And we have a dead Alabama public land bird, dude. I am beside myself, dude. Look at this thing. We finally got one. We finally got one, dude. Not much in the spurs, but I could care less. There's not a turkey that's ever meant more to me, both from a just learning standpoint, I guess you call it effort, luck, whatever you want. I mean, look at that beautiful Eastern. Can you believe it?
No.
Can you believe?
No.
There's not a whole lot to say. You guys have been watching a whole lot of walking around and just chasing birds, get a few gobbles a day, all for a shot. You know, that was all you could see was his head. I mean, it was when the gobble changed. I looked at Aiden and I said, hey, you're gonna have to pull it off the camera. You're gonna look through the lens, because I feel like with that gobble, he's walking below us. And it was kind of a now or never thing. I mean, he keeps going up this ditch, we miss him. You know, that was our one window. Grateful to Andy, grateful to the guys back home in Midwest Whitetail holding the fort down while we came here to chase these things. This is a we made it happen bird, and I could not have done it without Aiden. Super, super thankful for his efforts. And this bird is as much his, as much Andy's. And I cannot wait to find some service and call the boys. But this one's gonna mean one of the most ever to me in the spring woods, and about 25 miles I earned that shot. And I'm no expert turkey hunter, but I do love chasing these things, and the places it's taken me is something I could never express more gratitude for. And listen, yeah, we'll get the heck out of here. We got a 13-hour drive to get home, and spring is just beginning.